not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Annapolis, Maryland, home of the Navy Midshipmen. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Navy Midshipmen. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Wildcats ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down. Stop at the 19. So the Navy Midshipmen will go on offense first to start this game. And they were in the market for a guy to make an impact on the ground, and they found him in this transfer, guys.
This was an offense that needs explosive play, so bring this dude in at the running back position and let him go. I can't wait to see what he's able to do today.
And let's see if he can earn the respect of his teammates. You know, you've done this and you have experience elsewhere. Now you get to do it for your squad, for your new team, all the hype. Let's see what he's got.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on second down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. They kick it away on fourth down. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. So the Arizona Wildcats offense has the ball for the first time. They're going to have to contend with a group of linebackers, Jesse, who wreak havoc all over the field.
Well, they say speed kills in college football, and I think that's what makes this position group so special.
There he goes. Got the first down. Looking for more. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Looking to throw. Lets it fly. On target over the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside. Defense.
The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
But when it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Makes the grab. Bounced off his feet. A huge third down here in the brigade from the Naval Academy, letting this offense hear it. Looking to throw for it. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Arizona runs out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. And Navy will go back on the attack. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Navy quick to the line. Guys, we have a second here to talk about Navy. You start the season, top 25, clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of.
Oh, he's got some space. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's cool. It's Gilliam. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
How great is it if you're a defensive coordinator that you know I can put 6 DBs on the field in my dime package and I can still get home rushing 4. My guys up front are better than your guys, and we're going to go through it. We're just there. How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. So they put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Caught over the middle, it's Johnson.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They'll leave it with him. They make the stop, but not before he picks up a first down for Navy. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Navy will have to punt it away. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They've sputtered a bit early, not being able to move the football, having to punt it away each of the first 2 times they had it. Coming out on first down with the play fail. Catch in the middle, it's Stevens. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Off play action. Right down the middle. Complete to the right. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Arizona right back to the line.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. Nestled just inside that right upright. And the 3-ball gives us a tie.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes the Navy offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down. The brigade celebrating another first down, and that's really the way Navy's always done it. You can even think back to the great Napoleon McCallum, who ran through defenses at will.
Simple, but so disciplined, right? Like running the option year after year, you got to have discipline. Not surprising. Navy is always good at it because so many young men with such discipline, they can run a system and really just continue to methodically move the ball down the field.
Complete to the right. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Oh, they're after him. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Navy will have to punt it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. Bottled him up, not a whole lot of room to run on that return. return, and that's how this period will come to an end. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off the play fake on first down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Wildcats will hustle to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Swings it out to his running back. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down. To the air on first down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in the rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Second down, he'll throw it. Flex it out of the air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The full force, the full-throated roar of the brigade, helping this Navy defense. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. It'll be a draw. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Wildcats had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And the offense went right back to their man, and this time the defense was ready to stop him. Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking for the goal line. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And here comes the field goal unit. And that is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. And Navy will go back on the attack. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. Guys, let's chat a bit about Navy. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort in.
Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Turning it on. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Navy now facing 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, Navy.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Arizona in a hurry. Now the play fake. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. Right down the boulevard. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line. On 1st and goal, let's see what Arizona does. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona! Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Rush is on him. Caught in the backfield, it's Rossi. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Makes the catch. It's Montgomery. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. Got it in the middle. It's Gilliam. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Makes the grab. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one in there at the 35. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Now from inside the red zone. He's got the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Navy quick to the line. Leaves it with the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to Pater. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He's got it. doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Midshipman.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. You got quarterbacks that have those multiple options. They're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. That's caught. It's Stevens. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Shows him the stiff arm. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Punt is on its way. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Pulled and fired complete. Breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
The midshipmen got the explosive play on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to it. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The midshipman could get really aggressive here on second and short. He'll try to do it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. He's got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This one will be a 45-yard attempt. And he gets a hand on it, it's blocked. And they scoop it up. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Annapolis. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Tight tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Arizona right back to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Makes the grab. It's Stevens. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Arizona comes out with another first down.
Well, that's a great job working through his progression. The first guy he wanted to throw to wasn't open. He was able to kind of get through it. And lo and behold, there's a guy wide open. Nobody near him. It's a big play for the offense.
Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. There he goes. And tackled there by the defense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the gun on third down. Floats it out in space. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Hunt is on its way. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Navy offense. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gillian. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Navy comes to the line facing 2nd and short.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
It's caught. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Tempo and overdrive.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Makes the grab. It's Montgomery. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The midshipmen come to the line facing 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Catch in the middle, it's Montgomery. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 5 clash today. Georgia is currently up big at this moment, so much so They're on the verge of giving UGA the rest of the day off. They're up by 39 over Oregon. We'll keep you posted on things until the clock hits zeros in a game that, for now anyway, has been very revealing.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got a man. It's Burks. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. He'll try to get it through the air. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He gets a block. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. And Navy will go back on the attack. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Wide receiver going in motion. Creates a little space. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Navy quick to the line.
Nice job by this defense getting to the QB and getting him on the ground, creating the negative play. This offense must have seen...
And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got his man. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Dead center perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Quarterback on the keeper. First down and more. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
Arizona going back to work with another first down.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He stopped immediately.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
A huge stir down here in the brigade from the Naval Academy, letting this offense hear it. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. On a little time, lets it go. Got a man, it's Stevens. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down. Takes the easy one to the back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The play action fake. Grab near the marker. It's Burks. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, he's got some space. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Arizona in a hurry. They'll go to the ground. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Throwing right. Big fella moving. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Trying to pull his way in. Touchdown, Arizona. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense. Being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Offense, quick tempo. Grab behind the line. It's Gilliam. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. And still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. Wants to throw on 3rd. Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop, but not before he picks up a 1st down for Navy. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulls it in, it's Montgomery. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Rossi. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Snagged in the middle. It's Montgomery. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
It doesn't matter what the defense has tried to do. Man coverage, zone coverage, blitz, whatever. Quarterback has been locked in. 350 passing yards now.
Off play action on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. It's a draw. Look out, he's got room. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Navy quick to the line. Motion from the wideout. Trying play action. A shot toward the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Splits the uprights right down the middle.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Finds his tight end. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the 2nd play of the drive from the 36. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Garrison. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the 4th quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Wants to throw it. Under fire. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. The full force, the full-throated roar of the brigade, helping this Navy defense. Time to take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Arizona runs out the punt team. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. And that one will bounce.